In this tutorial we will consider Lee's method. Lee devised his own method for finding thermal conductivity of bad conductor. Lee's method has been devised for the measurement of thermal conductivity of bad conductors, which we have to made in the form of slice. They may be cardboard, glass, wood, etc. Diameter of the bad conductors to be made in such a manner that diameter of the lower face of the upper hollow disc as shown in the diagram, and it is must be equal to the diameter of the lower disc, the upper face of the lower disc as shown in the diagram. Upper hollow disc, bad conductor and lower disc are arranged in this manner. As you are observing in the diagram, there is a one hole for steam inlet, there is a one hole for steam outlet, and another hole for the thermometer, which is made into the upper hollow disc, and another hole is made for inserting thermometer for measuring the temperature which is coming from the upper hollow disc through bad conductor. That hole is kept into the lower metal disc. Now this whole assembly is to be hanged to the stand, and steam is to be passed through the steam inlet. Then whatever the temperature we are getting of the upper hollow disc is changing the temperature of the lower disc through bad conductor. That is to be measured with the help of lower thermometer, which we can denote it with the letter T2, and upper thermometer, which measures the temperature of upper hollow disc, which we denote with the letter T1. And temperature can be denoted with the letter theta1 for upper hollow disc, and temperature of the lower disc can be denoted with the letter theta2. So in this manner this whole assembly is now ready, and with the help of this assembly we can increase the temperature. You provide the temperature unless both the thermometer attains steady temperature, and then we will proceed for the next. Before we start actual experiment, we will see parts involved in this experiment. Slides of bad conductor material which is to be considered. Before we approach to actual experiment, what parameters we have to consider of the slice of bad conductor material. So here, whatever the slice of bad conductor material we have taken into consideration for measuring its thermal conductivity, diameter to be measured, and the diameter we are denoting with the letter capital D. For the same, we are measuring thickness of the bad conductor, slice of the bad conductors, and that is denoted with the letter small x as shown in the diagram. So capital D, diameter of the slice of the bad conductor, and thickness of the bad conductor. That thickness to be measured with the help of screw gauge micrometer, and diameter to be measured with the help of vernier caliper. Keep it in mind. For the accuracy, measure diameter of that bad conductor at 5 places. Similarly, measure thickness of the bad conductor at 5 places for the accuracy, and you have to write into the tabular form whatever observations you have made. So further, we still lower conducting metal disc. Role of the lower conducting metal discs in this experiment is that to pass the temperature that to take the temperature from the upper hollow disk through bad conductor. How much heat energy absorbed by lower disk is measured with the help of thermometer T2, and that temperature is noted, that is the theta 2. Whatever the lower disk which is being used in this experiment, mass of that lower disk to be taken into consideration. With the help of weighing balance, measure the mass which is denoted with the letter capital M. Whatever the mass we are getting to be written into the gram. Similarly, lower disk having one hole for inserting thermometer. Already we have seen that thermometer for the lower disk is denoted with the letter T2, and whatever the temperature which is being measured with the help of thermometer T2 is theta 2. So these are the parts used for this experiment. Now we will proceed for the actual experiment which is to be performed. Hollow disk, sample and lower metal disk arranged as shown in the diagram. Thermometer T1 is inserted into the hole of the upper disk, and thermometer T2 is inserted to the hole of the lower disk. Now steam is being passed through the steam inlet and it is coming out from the steam outlet. Temperature of the upper hollow disk is measured with the thermometer T1, and temperature of the lower metal disk is measured with thermometer T2. Temperature is measured with the hollow disk, that is theta 1, and temperature of the lower disk is measured, that is theta 2. So this is about the system which we have assembled, and whole of this assembly is a hang with the stand as shown in the diagram. Earlier we have seen, now both the thermometers T1 and T2 were showing steady temperature. Hence, remove thermometer T1 from the hollow disk and remove sample which was kept in between hollow disk and lower metal disk. Now directly keep hollow disk on the upper surface of the lower metal disk. There is no any bad conductor in between both the disks. Heat to be provided to the lower metal disk till thermometer T2 attains by 10 degrees centigrade, which was earlier attained by the thermometer, and stop this process. Earlier we have seen, now both the thermometers T1 and T2, and now upper hollow disk is removed which was kept on the lower metal disk. Now once again keep that bad conductor which earlier we have kept, and keep that system into the free environment, no heat to be provided further, and cool that system in the interval of 30 seconds, and cool this till it attains steady temperature. After that we will see observations and calculations. Considering all the observations, now calculate thermal conductivity of material of bad conductor, and which is denoted with the letter capital K. So formula is given for calculating thermal conductivity of bad conductor is K is equal to 4 multiplied by capital M multiplied by S multiplied by X divided by pi d square into bracket theta 1 minus theta 2 into next bracket d theta by dt suffix theta 2, which is nothing but the slope which we have to find from the graph, that is theta versus time as shown in the diagram. And finally we have to calculate thermal conductivity of material of bad conductor, which is given to us in the form of slice, which we have considered here. So this is about the observations and calculations for the thermal conductivity of material of bad conductor using Lee's method. Considering all the observations, now calculate thermal conductivity of material of bad conductor, and which is denoted with the letter capital K. So formula is given for calculating thermal conductivity of bad conductor is K is equal to 4 multiplied by capital M multiplied by S multiplied by X divided by pi d square into bracket theta 1 minus theta 2 into next bracket d theta by dt suffix theta 2, which is nothing but the slope which we have to find from the graph, that is theta versus time as shown in the diagram. And finally we have to calculate thermal conductivity of material of bad conductor, which is given to us in the form of slice, which we have